Hi, how are you? Tired? That's understandable. I mean, it's been a long day. My job is just to make sure that you're okay, and I'm tired, so I can't imagine how it is actually being you. I mean, you've been working so hard lately, and I mean, you've got a lot going on with like your new movie out, and I know that you've been having a lot of, tiring press releases, interviews, and stuff like that. So, lucky for you, I have your schedule for the next week, and you only have one day of interviews, so round of applause for that. I know that they can be very tiring, and some interviewers have like invasive questions and stuff, but don't worry, I've already looked over all the interview questions for the next one, and they are all completely fine. I'll let you look over them tomorrow, but not right now. I mean, we don't want to stress you out too much. You've already had a very long day. Yeah, do you mind if I noticed you got your makeup off. Well done, so I'll just go with some toning water while I'm here, if you don't mind. Yeah. Now, I do have to go over your schedule for the next week. I'm very sorry. I know that you kind of just want to rest right now, but I can do it tomorrow morning if you'd rather just rest tonight. You'd like to get it over with? Okay. We'll get over it. We'll get it on with. There you go. Okay. Now, it's not looking too busy. Now, as you know, I never book any professional work gigs for the weekend, so you do have tomorrow and Sunday off. However, Sabrina Carpenter is also in London, and she would like to have dinner with you at the Ritz. Now, I know that we are meant to fly back to the US tomorrow, but if we are going to have, well, if you, I won't be there, obviously, that would ruin the vibe. If you are going to have dinner with Sabrina tomorrow, I can just book your flights for the day after, because if you're going to be out late, I don't want you to have to be really, really jet lagged and tired, because, you deserve all the rest in the world. I mean, you've worked so hard, so you don't have to say yes, but is that something you'd be interested in? Yeah, the Ritz. If you are going to say yes to that, I can just book the Ritz hotel for you to stay, so you won't have to travel much for your hotel then afterwards. You'd like that? Okay, I will let her know. Okay, so that means that we will not be flying back tomorrow, but we can fly back on Sunday. Now, on Sunday, I think that if you're already in London, you should be making some appearances around the town. You can get some Getty images. Also, make sure to get some pictures with Sabrina herself. That'll be very good for social media. I know that it feels a little bit weird to be hanging out with someone and then be taking pictures for, work opportunities, but I'm sure that her personal assistant is telling her to do the same thing. I mean, any photos with you right now does wonders for someone's career, and she's already I know she's already very big, but you could take her to that next level. So just because, you are technically more famous than her doesn't mean that photos with her can't do good for your public image. So I'd say do it anyway. Plus, you're gonna look gorgeous, obviously. So any photos of this is worth capturing. Okay. So Sunday, you should make some appearances around London, maybe have some candid photos of you just going shopping, something like that. You deserve a treat anyway, so take yourself some shopping, and then afterwards we'll fly back to the US because you have some business for the week ahead. Now, I did make sure to book first class with your previous flights. I will obviously book first class for this one as well, unless you would rather take the private jet. I don't know if there's one in London, but I'm sure that I could just make some calls and get you on. First class is okay? Okay. He's so humble. Okay, so Monday, we're gonna rest up get over the jet lag, but also Marvel does want to have a phone call with you. It's about a role in some sort. They won't tell me anything because, you know, Marvel, they're very hush with everything. But they do want to talk to you about it. I did tell them that we're not interested in any supporting roles at the moment. I mean, you're so big right now, and if anything less than a main role is just not worth your time. But they still seemed very interested, so I'm guessing that they want to cast you in your own movie or television show. Is that something you might be interested in? Maybe? Okay, well, I'd say call with them on Monday, and if you don't want to do it, just don't worry. I mean, it's not like you need the exposure or anything, but it could be a great experience. Yeah, part of the MCU. Tuesday, you have more press interviews. I know, we're over it, but you have a press tour for your new movie. W Magazine wants you to do one of those videos where you try ASMR. Do you know anything about ASMR? You do? Okay, that's good. I was gonna give you some video recommendations. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Not like it? You like it? Okay, well, brilliant. You watch it quite a lot. Well, that is very handy then. So you kind of know what you're doing. Yeah, you just go on there, they give you props, and you talk about your amazing career. I mean, I'm sure that you'll have a lot to talk about, and I really enjoy ASMR, so I'll be very looking forward to watching that video. I think that'll be one of the fun ones. And then Wired also wants you to do the Wired Autocomplete interview, and they also want you to read thirst tweets, but I didn't know if you'd be comfortable with that, so I just kind of left them undelivered for that one. Would you be okay? I'll let them know. I honestly think that that's a little bit, I just wanted to make sure before I definitely booked that one. Now Wednesday we have rehearsal start for your performance for the Grammys, and I know that the Grammys is quite a long way away, but we need to start practicing the performance now, because it's gonna be so amazing. I listened to the medley of songs you're gonna be performing, you know, your number one hit and then the new single that you haven't released yet, but you're gonna release it by then, and it's so incredible. You produced that, right? Your talent overwhelms me once again. I always feel so lucky that I'm working with you, by the way. I don't know if that's cringy to say, but thank you very much. I get to say that I worked with one of the greatest of all times. I mean, it's an honor. Okay, I'm getting a bit off track. So you are going to be doing that on Wednesday. It's going to be a very big performance on the main stage, so it's important that we start practicing right now. Are you looking forward to that? Yes? Well, I can't wait to see what wonders come out of this performance. I mean, every performance so far has been legendary. I mean, your performance at the VMAs, it changed lives, mine included. I mean, incredible. And then finally Thursday, so that we can wrap it all up. Thursday you have a test photo shoot with Vivienne Westwood, because, you know, they want you to be the face of their brand, so they got to make sure that your aesthetic aligns. I mean, it's pretty much set in stone, and I mean, your face is so gorgeous that it fits with any brand, you know? I mean, you don't change the wheel when it's perfect, and you're perfect. So I don't know how that aligns with what I was saying, but it's true. Okay, and I lied. Thursday's not the last one. Friday's the last one. Now, Friday, Chappell Roan does want to talk to you about featuring on a song on her new album. Would you be interested in that? I can let her know. Okay. I mean, it'd be a great opportunity. She's very big right now. And then also, I mean, the most exciting thing about Friday is that your tour is being announced, your world tour. which I'm sure that everyone is going to go absolutely crazy about. I mean, the production value in this is insane. And I did hear that both Disney and Netflix wants to collaborate with you and making a movie on that tour, but that's just been whispers. They haven't reached out to me directly just yet, but I expect they will quite soon. Do you have a preference of which one of those, or if you want to do it at all? I mean, a lot of artists are doing it at the moment, so it could be a bit of a bold move for you to just like refuse, but also if you want to accept, like, it would be quite iconic either way. I mean, you could do no wrong anyway. Okay. I know what to tell them when they reach out. You know, they need to be quite snappy on these things. I mean, you're a wanted person. Oh, Hulu did reach out to me, but I thought that we won't accept Hulu, you know. Netflix or Disney. Okay, well that is your full week. Does that seem okay, stressful? Do you want me to mix any things around? Oh no, it'd be a nightmare for me, but you know, I'd do anything for you. You're okay? Okay, brilliant. Well, you don't have to get up early tomorrow because the only thing you have tomorrow is dinner with Sabrina, and that's quite late, so you can do whatever you want tomorrow. I'll be here all day probably fixing my hair because it looks frizzy and atrocious, but your hair looks amazing. I actually have this thing to top up your hair. It's just some rosemary. Keep your hair looking luscious, though you have very naturally luscious hair. I don't think you need any of this, but can I just, okay, just want to take care of you while I'm here. Okay, just, there you go, rub that in. I know everything has been so hectic recently with your working on the new album, movie, other movies. You're just so wanted at the moment. I mean, I understand, but I also heard that some various makeup companies want to do a collab with you. Is that also something that you'd be? Okay, yeah, we don't have to come to that just yet. These have all been rumours around the industry. No, you know, something that annoys me so much is that I hear all these rumours are spiraling around that people want to work with you, and then they're telling other people that they're thinking about doing it and they're not reaching out, and you're just so busy that as soon as they ask, I'm like, sorry, they're booked out. You should have asked me sooner. Like, just come on, reach out. I know, well, makes it easy for me, I suppose, but that's not what's important here. My job is to make sure that your career is being boosted, and I mean, I cannot take any responsibility for your career being so amazing at the moment. I mean, you are the it person of 2024, and I know that that will just keep on going on and on and on and on and on. I mean, you did earn what, like 5 VMAs? All deserved. Okay, just going to. Now, do you need anything before I go? I can get you tea, I can get you coffee, hot chocolate, or decaf, obviously, because we want you to sleep. I can even get you a decaf Diet Coke, you know. The world's your oyster. We're in London. I can get you anything. Do you want anything? Do you want anything? I won't take no for an answer. What do you want? There's gotta be something that you want. I can get that for you. Okay, I will research where I can get that for you, and I will get it to you ASAP. Now you relax for the night, okay? You worked so hard. You deserve it. You deserve rest. And okay, I will leave you to it now. I will get this to you. Rest up. I'll see you